See, that's what you love to see. Even though you're in a war, Coke. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to World War II Weekend 2022. I am so excited to be going back to World War II Weekend, just because when I went last year, it was such an amazing experience, and I think part of that was because it was my first time as an adult. I had gone as a kid before, but I don't think I had the same appreciation that I do now. Now I love looking at the old planes and the old outfits and the old weapons and speaking to the vendors and the owners of these old items and finding out what drives them, what they love, and the history behind these items, because I think that's important. I think that's part of the reason that we go to events like this, also to have fun. But I'm super excited to be going back to do that. We're going to try and meet up with some of the vendors that we met up with last year. If you didn't see that video, link is down in the description below. But it's going to be an amazing time, and I hope you enjoy being able to come on that journey with me. Now, most of the time, I tell you at the end of the video, if you haven't watched videos like this before, subscribe. But if you haven't watched these videos before, usually I tell you at the end if this is a go or a don't go, and this is an absolute go. I'm not even going to wait to the end. It's an amazing experience every single time you go, and every single time you go, it's a unique experience. You're not always going to see the same people. It's not always the same planes. You know, there's going to be veterans that are there that you don't always get to see. There's going to be just moves that the planes do that you may never see again. So every single year is worth it, and you should definitely go. Just in case you weren't able to go, enjoy this video. So let's get out there. We're going to head over there right now super early, but we want to get early in line so that we can get in super early. All right, let's go. And of course, you have to start the day off with a delicious bacon, egg, and cheese bagel. This is not a sponsored video. I'm just very fat. Doing pretty good on time. And we are a lot closer in line than last year, so that's good. Alright, we're heading up. Not too bad. And we are here. Oh, it's good to be back. And it's already turning out to be a beautiful day. Oh, that looks fantastic. If you are used to this channel, you know that I'm not going to know the names of most of this stuff, but I'm here for the ride. I'm enjoying it as I see it. So, this looks fantastic. Wow. Look at this puppy. Beautiful. Wow. I'm just gonna say wow a lot. I mean, it's just cool to see these things that are literally from like an entire different time. Look how beautiful that sky is. You can see the mountains and everything. I mean, I might have to come back for those chili dogs. Now, last year we went right and went around everything in there, and this year we're gonna go left. You're gonna see the tanks, the little village earlier, and you know, we'll see things as we see it. We don't necessarily know exactly where we're going. Wow, that's incredible. Morning, sir. Good to see you again.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. Got any new toys?
New toys?
Yeah.
I don't know what you didn't see. I don't remember.
I don't remember either. I remember some stuff, just not everything. You got anything you're excited about at least?
No.
Yeah,
No?
the weather.
The weather? It's a beautiful day.
Yeah, you can't beg anything better than this. I actually wore a wool shirt today for a while.
That's good.
I never do that.
Never.
Never.
Hey, I'm just happy to see you here again.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
It's better than the alternative underground.
Oh, definitely. Have you gotten anything within the last year?
Yeah, I got another grease gun. I got the old style with the crank
Oh, okay.
versus the newer style. That was new. The medical kit, medical stuff for the medics, the blood bottles, and all the.
Oh, I see. Fair enough.
It's new. I got so much crap at home, and half of it's new now. The mortar and the mortar shell, and the actual fuse, and when it comes apart, that kind of stuff.
Nice.
Nothing really new. All the medical gear,
Okay.
everything that was supposed to be in that.
And it's all same as, you know, how it would normally be?
Yep.
Wow.
Medical, the sutures and stuff.
That's impressive.
Each level, let's say if you were, let's start with the officer.
Yeah.
The officer would be the doctor.
Uh-huh.
He would have the most complete kit
Okay.
for operations and whatnot.
Sure.
Then you go down to the maybe the NCO, like a sergeant or
Yeah.
whatever. He would have somewhat like we would call EMT training
Sure.
nowadays. He could administer certain things. And then maybe you'd have just a regular soldier, private. He would be the Band-Aid guy. He'd come over and put a bandage on and
Gotcha.
the best he could do for whatever.
Yeah.
This was the this kit here is more or less for the intermediate, like an EMT, the sergeant type. It has the drugs, it has the morphine in it, it has all the different medicines and tablets. He has some sutures and things that he can suture up some wounds.
Gotcha.
And things. The sulfur for the infections.
Okay. So, and listen, complete stupidity on my point. Was there different levels of medics on D-Day?
Yes. Oh yes.
So,
The doctors weren't in there, but
yeah.
the like the EMT, the sergeants,
Yeah.
and those guys. Yes.
Okay.
Different levels. Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha. So
They brought everybody
you
in.
really had to get lucky with who you got and if they got to you.
Yeah, pretty much. The Airborne guys had pretty much a sergeant probably would have been with them to actually do the EMT
Gotcha.
stuff because you have nobody else but
Yeah. Yeah.
your team that's going.
Yeah. And you would probably take what you get, even if somebody had no
Well,
experience. It's
yeah,
better than
I mean,
nothing.
You know, you talk about some of the movies that you've never seen, maybe D-Day movie, The Longest Day. The
Sure.
guy's actually taking safety pins and pinning the guy's leg together.
Okay.
And stuff like that happens. I mean,
Yeah,
you get
and
it
that's
from-
more of the realistic side.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's the realistic end of it. Some of the kit I had to actually pay for, but friends of mine are doctors, nurses, so
Yeah.
I was able to get a lot of the equipment that for nothing. And
Yeah.
here, take it. If you're going to use it for that, go ahead.
Okay.
Some of the stuff, actually, like the morphine tablets, you can't, or the morphine sutures, you can't have them. They're
Oh, so just an empty box.
no,
Oh,
it's
oh
in
wow.
there.
Okay.
It has no medicine in it.
Oh, okay.
So you can't really. Let's see. Did that one open up? Yeah. I can show you that. If I had morphine in here, I'd have DEA all over me. But there's the
Okay.
Surette.
Gotcha.
They used to call it. You take the plastic cap off. There's a needle right there, and you just inject it, squeeze it, and give you the morphine tablet.
Okay.
Morphine.
Yeah, I was gonna say you'd have the most popular stand around.
Oh yeah, everybody's here.
Hey, yeah, can I see that for a second, real quick?
Yeah, go see the medic. He's got all the dope in the world that you need, right?
Yes.
And it has the ability to put more, well, like the pill bottles and these come out. If you notice that they're movable.
Oh, okay.
So you can put some more out here if you want. Same thing on the back.
So they're easier to get to.
Sure. Stuff you need right away, that's pretty much what you want to put out.
Yeah.
Front. But that's the new stuff this year.
Good.
And the building, of course. It's got the roof on.
Yep.
We're getting closer to the end.
That's good. Next year, you think, maybe?
Well,
2?
we're looking probably to stain it right after the show. Stain it the color we need.
Okay.
Then we have to do the board and batten style look on the building also.
Gotcha.
And doors and windows. Maybe we'll get close. We'll see.
Okay.
I don't know if the doors and windows will be there, but we're hoping.
Yeah. Well, listen, I'll be here next year, so I'll be happy to see what's new. You know, hopefully you have some new toys for us.
It's always the work in progress to try and get it all done.
Listen, it's hard hunting down these things and making them last as long as they do, and you know, caring for them. So I appreciate you for that, at least.
My collection is considerably grown over the years. My son now is really his basement is full with equipment. Now he's doing British.
Oh, okay.
So that's really the new thing we're doing.
Yeah.
What's the name of the town? Jacobsburg.
Okay.
Off of Route 33 near Nazareth.
Okay.
They're having a World War II weekend.
Oh yeah.
This I believe it's the 24th and 25th of June.
Okay.
So we're going to be there, but we're going to be doing British paratroopers.
Okay. Maybe I'll have to come to that then.
Hey, you should. It's a small operation.
Sure.
But it's homey, it's comfortable, it's neat, and it's free. You can go ahead and enjoy it.
Free.
Free
you had
for
me
me,
at free.
Right? Free's for me.
Yeah. Hey,
Good to see you again.
It was good to see you too, sir.
Take care.
Yep. And I believe we weren't able to go into these last year just because of the COVID parameters. So it's nice to see them open at least. Something's making noise. Everything flies up that way, so we're not going to see anything from here yet. We will see it. Somebody left their preserves out. It may be the bad guys, but that is a cool looking car. These are some pretty good looking Jeeps. Screaming Eagles. And what air division are you then?
We are 101st Airborne.
101st Airborne, okay. Nice.
It's the 502nd Parachute Infantry Regiment.
Okay.
So the 101st is comprised of 3 regiments that made up the division. The 501st, the 502nd, and then there was a glider regiment also that troops that came in by glider. Designed specifically for the paratroopers during World War II.
Okay.
It's basically an M1 carbine, and the difference between this one and the standard issue carbine is this has the folding stock,
Okay.
so it could very portable, you know, for the paratroopers. And they actually made a holster, a canvas holster that you can wear on your side, that this weapon would fit into almost like a pistol holster.
Oh, okay. And it was probably a lot easier to carry that when you were parachuting down. You have enough to worry about.
Absolutely. And it's a lighter weight weapon than the M1 Grand, the standard service rifle. However, it did not have as effective range as the M1 Grand did.
Yeah.
You know, so.
But I figure if you're parachuting in somewhere, you're usually trying to stay quiet anyways.
Right. And it had more ammunition capacity, 15 round magazine, detachable box magazine, so easy to reload. Simply take the magazine out, stick a fresh one in, and you're ready to go.
Nice.
So.
And I saw this had a Screaming Eagle Airborne emblem, I guess, on the front of this Jeep. Would the Airborne have to use Jeeps often, or
Oh, sure.
when would they have to?
Oh, sure. No, they actually brought Jeeps in by glider.
Okay.
You know, so Jeeps were great because they were small, they were light, but they could, you know, obviously get through a lot of different terrain, and also they were used to tow items. You know, I thought I saw there's a hand cart there, but there's a small trailer that would go connect to the Jeep that you could carry supplies, ammunition, food, heavier weapons like mortars, those types of things. You know, so they were definitely used. More so, again, they came in by glider.
Okay. Wow, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I would. You wouldn't want to see one of those falling out of the sky.
No, but if you look over there, there's one of the trailers that I was talking about. So that's
Okay.
set up to pull a trailer, and again, you could put all kinds of stuff in there.
Gotcha. All right. Hey, well, I appreciate it. Listen, I'm gonna go check that out, and
All right,
you have a
man.
great day, sir.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Enjoy.
So we're gonna go check this out. But yeah, seriously, if one of these was falling out of the sky, I would not want to be there. Could you just imagine? Now here's the real thing. One of these probably fell on a squirrel once. I mean, you're gonna sit there watching this video and tell me that a squirrel was not squashed by one of these Jeeps flying out of a vehicle. It's just not happening. Look, you get to see some of the behind the scenes setting up. That's pretty cool. But yeah, very cool. We had a comment on last year's video telling us to come and check them out. So we're currently looking for them. They were the 2nd Armored Division 41st AI. I'm still trying to figure out what AI means. But you know, it means a word. So we're gonna figure it out. But I don't believe Armored Division's probably not gonna be British, or they would have mentioned that they were British. So we're gonna see if we can find them. But this is Armored Division over here. So we're gonna see if we can hunt them down. If we can't find them right away, we'll get them on the second time around. It is a beautiful day. And I like that they moved the locations of everything. Like I think it would be sort of annoying if like it was the same thing, same places every single time. It would just get extremely irritating. Morning.
Hello, how are you?
Good, how are you?
We are just delighted with this weather.
Yes, it's isn't it beautiful out today?
Thank goodness.
This is the coolest thing I think I've ever seen. Yes, with the little helmet.
Did you see my skeleton?
No, I didn't.
Right here.
Oh. Oh, that is funny.
It's been there a while.
Yeah? Couple years maybe.
Yeah, maybe I'll move them out so you can see.
Got a lot of cool stuff here.
Well, thank you.
I'm not gonna know 100% what everything is, but it looks
Well,
cool.
You can ask. There's all kinds of stuff. Most of this is, what the soldiers had. This
Yeah.
is a German. That's a German, like a grenade.
Yep. Potato masher? Yeah.
So, and then the stuff that we have on our Jeeps is the stuff that they would carry all around. This is all the girl stuff, nurses stuff that they would have carried during the time.
Carried around little boxes?
Well,
I guess this is pretty
each
big.
nurse had a foot locker and it had her clothes in it, and then get something that is like this.
Okay.
But this is like stationary. It's real thin onion skin. We use these in Vietnam even.
Okay.
Maybe I shouldn't say that because I'm just so young. But we didn't use that in Vietnam because it was real light and the postage was by that. But these are all things that you would see at the period of time.
Okay, fair enough.
Different things. Even tampons. They had tampons. Believe it or
I
not.
guess it was good to have them.
I didn't really even know they had tampons at that time, but I guess they did.
I'll be honest, I don't know that I've ever thought about it. Now that I'm thinking about it, I didn't think that they probably did.
No.
That
No.
seems like a new age invention, you know?
Yes. Well, I never heard of that, so. No, this
Cool
is-
flashlight there.
So, yes,
Yeah.
these are smaller. The World War II ones are smaller than the Vietnam ones. And then those are, for barbed wire cutting.
Yep.
And then that is a grease gun, German grease gun, 45. I didn't bring all my stuff. I always gave me all my stuff. These are cartridges.
What you have looks good, so that counts. Oh, mortars. Very, very cool. Is that a latrine shovel? Right there?
Yeah, it's just a shovel.
Just a shovel that they might use for a latrine.
Trenching tool.
Fair enough.
Yeah, it's pretty much. It's like you had a small set of tools
Yep.
you carry, like a machete, a trenching tool, an axe. That's a pick, and then you had your shovels and stuff that you had on the Jeep.
Yeah.
But that's what you would use to have to dig yourself out or
Yeah.
cut a tree down or something like that. You just have those small tools.
You had to use what you had.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's in the silver container?
Oh, that is a shaving kit.
Oh, okay.
I'll leave that open.
Oh, that's hefty. Nice little. That's
Razor.
not too big either, you know.
Got a little carrying case.
Yeah.
Little thing that looks like a cigarette lighter. You
Yeah.
can carry your razor blades in.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
They should be clear. So when you see people with those red Coca-Cola things, that's
Yeah.
not period. Because they stopped shipping the stuff. So the clear bottles with nothing on them,
Are authentic.
we made that over there. Yeah.
Wow. Oh, you have a lot of them. Holy crow.
Well, I made them.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I had to find the bottles.
Yeah.
And I put Coke in them and sealed them.
Gotcha. Well, this is very interesting. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Well, that was really cool. Getting to see all those old time things. And we're still looking for Armor Division. And we're about 20 minutes away from the parade of all the vehicles. So people are probably getting ready to go. I'm just looking for this Armor Division currently. All right, we found the correct division, and Mark, who is the person that's going to be showing us the tour, he was not currently there, so we're going to come back around. It's no worries, and then the parade starts at 10:30 a.m., so we still have plenty of time to see plenty of stuff. It's about 45 minutes till 10:30, so trust me, we got time. Looks like a whole bunch of cooking supplies. That's cool. Oh wow, old Gatling gun. Sea bees. This one's massive. Nice U.S. mail truck as well. Building the road to Tokyo. Oh my gosh. Is that a penguin? The penguin. Why has nobody built up an army of penguins to attack someone? That's what I'm wondering. Wow. Wow. Side guns. That's incredible. Oh goodness. Oh my gosh. And here's the chaplain. Not sure why it has to be next to that, but alright. The Patty Shack. So it seems like a pretty cool place to go. They are currently getting the vehicles all lined up for the parade, which should be beginning in a couple of minutes. But there's going to be a lot of vehicles showing up, just in case you don't remember it from last year.
Lining up on taxiway Hotel. And for those of you who have done it, you know where that is.
Looks like we got a flamethrower over here. That's pretty cool. Look at that guy. He's just chilling up there. Must be hot. Even though there's a good breeze going on. I think he's checking the oil maybe. I don't know. He's doing something.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's the oil. Looks like they're even moving that one back onto the grass more so that they can actually use this for the little bit of a car show parade, basically.
Very long infantry that goes along with. Pretty deadly there. We got fire out of it like that.
This is incredible. Look, it's a league of their own. They're moving this one into formation on the grass so people can come and view it. Looks like it's not flying anymore today. Honestly, just looking like this, it sort of makes me think we're in like Hawaii or something. All right, so this is Mark. He was the one that commented. He's going to show me all of 2nd Armored Division's area.
So over here, this one's not a normal one. We got this one borrowed, but we have our own at home from, went from Virginia.
Okay.
And this one over here, I don't know exactly what year this one is, but I can tell you about ours, the one we have at home. Ours from home is if I'm not mistaken, a 42 that we restored.
Okay.
It's either 41, 42, one of those two. This one, can't tell you much because I don't know much about this one. It's not ours.
Still, it's nice.
Still, yeah. And I'm glad they let us borrow this one because they have the reason they have it set up here is because over there on the other side, those other two tents right there is General Patton's headquarters, which was charged at 2nd Armored Division.
Yep.
And earlier today, I was doing MP work for him, walking him around, which is why we have all the armored vehicles over here. I was just having side over here.
Yeah.
This one's more of like where the enlisted men would hang out. And the big one back there, big pyramid-looking one, is where the officers and NCOs would sleep. And we slept out here last night. Over here we have Bloody cow.
Ooh, baby.
Yeah. A lot heavier than oh, that is Kylie, or Nurse.
Hi.
It's Donut Dolly and Mom at this point. But the 30 caliber that usually goes on the half tracks and Jeeps and whatever could be just carried.
Nice.
This is that's actually. She just, I don't even know what she's typing on there. But this, what do you do? Please explain what do you do over here?
I actually don't have anything to do with any of this. I'm an American Red Cross captain, and I run our club mobile.
Okay.
So I don't do any of this. I was known as a donut dolly. Basically, the troops would come back about 2 weeks from the front is where we sat. The troops would come back to us, and we would entertain them, boost morale until they had to go back into the fighting. Most people think that we're supposed to be nurses, but
you pretty much
we are not nurses.
No?
No. Though there is part of the Red Cross that is nurses.
Sure.
Impression-wise,
But
you are not.
we are not. That's not our job.
Okay.
That's somebody else.
Fair enough.
Impression-wise, you're not. But if something happens, you will be a nurse.
Well, it's just like if something happens, you would be a nurse too.
I know.
If your
Keep
buddy
you
gets
out there.
wounded and you don't have a medic, you're going to do what you can.
This is the
She
good
sort of
stuff.
had you there.
Yeah, she kind of had me there. This is the good stuff. This one, you definitely know about this one at this point. It's the M1.
Yep.
But this was what I was telling you about. This one right here. The
Wow.
Browning automatic rifle. I hate carrying this thing. I'm the...
Seems heavy. Yeah.
It is roughly, I think it was 19 pounds without ammo.
Wow.
And roughly around 21 with ammo. Like, it's interesting because some of the guys, you would see them aiming and stuff like that, but it's too heavy to carry and aim.
Yeah.
So sometimes some of the belts, we don't have it, we have the assistant belt, but some of the belts that the bargainer gets, there's a little clip right here on the side, which is meant for hip firing, because This is invented. Nice.
Yeah.
This was invented during World War I with trench warfare. So what it was like designed to do was hit fire, you know, while you're charging to the other trench.
Yeah.
I don't know if you want to carry this.
Yeah, if you want to hold on to this, I can
Yeah.
just try. Yeah, just make sure.
Wow. You good in there?
Yeah. Wow.
I'm gonna water again.
Yeah, this definitely has some weight. You get a
yeah.
workout just carrying this.
Oh yeah. Fuel kitchen / kind of ARC medical area. This is actually, I forgot what year this one is, but that's an actual fuel stove from World War II.
Oh, wow.
That's how we cook breakfast every morning. It's a mess right now, obviously, because we got lunchtime soon. But here we cook bacon up in here, eggs.
Nice.
There's also, it can also turn into a deep fry. We've made donuts on here before.
Okay.
So these are like
All in one, pretty
all
much.
in one, pretty much. It's pretty much an oven.
Okay.
But I'm surprised because like this is when I started with this group, it's the first time I've seen this. I've never seen someone just it's heavy.
Yeah.
I see why no one brings it out to events, but like it's something you'll like to see. Now, I don't normally do the vehicles. I'm mostly the bar gunners. That's most of my knowledge. So I completely forgot the name of these two.
Okay.
I know this one's I forget it's either a deuce and a half or a half track. One of those two. But obviously, the famous feature that it all has is the track.
Yep.
So this is normally what you would see, because we're the armored infantry, so we normally go where the tank battalions, divisions go. So, and this is what we ride on. We have two of them, two little examples of what we ride on. But normally we also have the big half track, which is the one you see in like Indiana Jones.
Yeah.
All that popular media culture. But these are like the siblings to them. And then obviously we would have motorcycles, which normally our sergeant would wear. But he's actually not here with us this year because he is in France doing the World War II event over there.
Oh, nice.
Yes. What else?
Can you tell me anything about this one? Anything. You don't have to be 100%. Just.
Yeah, I can tell you world famous 50s on there.
Yep.
Everyone knows that one. But judging by the size, I'm trying to remember because I haven't done vehicles in a
No,
while.
you're fine.
I'm more of a gun guy.
Seeing it is enough. I'm just curious.
yeah.
Anything you know, I'll be happy with.
Because it's like the sibling version of the
Okay.
That one's mostly made for us to ride on. This one you can do as well, but it's a lot smaller, so
Yeah.
could be wrong. I'm not 100% sure. It's more of a squad than the whole bringing the whole company.
Gotcha. Okay.
If you can like look.
Yep.
Those are actually the seats.
Oh, wow,
that are on
okay.
top. Yeah, just cushions.
Nice.
Yeah, this is the scout car. That's what it was.
Scout car.
Yeah. So it's exactly what I just said. Instead, that's for everybody.
Sure, and
But
this is for a
was
few.
The few, you know, it would go. This would be literally first, because we're the 41st. We're a recon platoon.
Mm-hmm.
So this would be our thing.
Okay.
We don't normally have these, so I'm like, ooh, I gotta learn these things now.
Yeah.
Commissioned officers tent. It's called a pyramid tent. This is actually original. We had to fix a lot of mouth holes. But this is how officers sleep. Normally we sleep on the ground as enlisted men.
Oh, okay.
And here they have cots, their trunks with them, whatever they need. Normally they normally have a little desk somewhere in here to write on stuff.
Yeah.
This is normally what it looks like in the office tent. We have all our hike jackets hanging on because there's a nice little breeze coming out tonight.
Who needs torture? They just leave them in here for like 10
it's
minutes.
hot
in the daytime.
Yeah.
But the
During the
nice
day.
thing is this tent holds temperature, so like we've got a stove and you can see the
Oh, okay.
stovepipe runs out the top. So you can put like 20 people in here in the wintertime.
Ah.
And then
It'll
have
stay
the stove
nice and
going,
yeah.
it'll stay nice
Okay.
and toasty.
Well, that's good at least.
Yeah.
They just have to make one that's good for the summer.
Yeah. Well, these flaps actually do roll up, and that'll give you a lot of airflow. We just have them down right now.
Gotcha.
But You can roll them up, and that cools things off quite a bit.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
It's very cool. And what was your name? I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm Bodie.
Bodie?
Yep.
Dan.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. A battle's about to begin.
Keep it quiet. Hey, get behind the building. Come visit us all down in the French Village, but just give us a few minutes to clean up our toys and make sure everything's copacetic, all right? Thank you.
Here's another Jeep. Wow. These are really, really awesome. More armored vehicles. These are all such cool vehicles. I don't know if I've seen one vehicle that I thought, oh man, that's lame. Japanese camp over here. So I am big on businesses can charge what they want. You can buy it or not buy it, but I would not recommend going here for just a large drink. It is $8, which is ridiculous. And it's not like it's a jumbo size. No, it's just a regular size drink, $8. So go to literally any of the other stands. You can get it for like $4 or $5. But $8 is ridiculous. The rest of their prices are overboard too. Like I said, they can charge what they want, but I would just let you know, don't get scammed. You know, it's not worth it. Not sure why they do that, but Leon, I'm disappointed. So it's not really hot. There's just not a lot of places to sit. So since it's almost 1 o'clock, I am sitting underneath a plane in the shade. This is what it's come to. But a lot of people are doing it, so listen, it's fine. It's a thing that we do, that people do. See, look, over there too. All over the place. People are sitting under these planes, so get off my back. This one was definitely not here when I was walking here earlier. This reminds me of the ones, this might be the kind of plane that dropped the paratroopers on D-Day. You can see it in Band of Brothers. Pretty sure this is it. Same one. Well, not the same one, but you know. This is the village that was just fought over. We were here earlier, but now it's actually been fought over. Whoa. That's insane. Whoa, this Jeep has seen better days for sure. Look at all that corrosion on the front. At least you know it's authentic, but still. Look at those seats.
I have an announcement for a Quentin Carcinelli.
Look at these two. They are souped up. They're racing. Next up is the air show, and they're moving some planes.
Blinker fluid or a barrel of prop wash, and he's going to walk you through the air show portion of our program this afternoon. Take it away, Fast Eddie. It's all yours, buddy. Thank you, Ted. On the takeoff roll there, you heard some beautiful music from the North American SNJ-6. Or they throw you into single-engine airplane, you'd become a fighter pilot. From behind us, here's Kevin Rousseau, the North American SNJ. He's got the spoke on, he's going to pull up there.
Oh my
The
gosh.
sound that you heard, that rapping sound, that is the sound of the tips of the propellers as they go supersonic. That dull rumble, that is the engine. Okay, watch watch this. Oh, he's going to come up and come over the top again. He's going to loop it. A beautifully slow, graceful maneuver in this airplane. All right, keep your eyes on him. There's the stick hard over into his left knee. There's one roll. Oh, I thought he was going to do a second one. You feel him, but when you want to roll this aircraft, it feels like they're not even connected. Here he comes from the right. He'll run. This is a loop. There's the sound of the engine. And as he goes by in front of you, you'll hear the propeller. Now he's going to pull up again. He's going up onto the vertical. Right about here, he's weightless. He's going to be hanging by the bolts inside the airplane. And when he pulls out, that's about 4 positive G's. Be the same thing as pushing you into the seat that you're sitting in right now. You have positive G forces, you have negative ones. The positive ones will throw you into the seat of the airplane. The negative ones are going to try to throw you against the belts out the canopy of the airplane. Negative G's are a lot harder to take than the positive ones. From the left, here comes Kevin Rousseau again. Get out that calculator, everybody. Here we go. Let's count the points. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. There's 4. The 4-point hesitation roll, stopping precisely every 90 degrees. Now he's going to position the airplane around here, bring it back. He's got quite an ambitious schedule of maneuvers to do here. But Kevin's been flying this airplane, for well over 15 years now, so he and this airplane are truly one. He rolls it over because it's fun. All right, he's going to bring this airplane around. Now, you saw a 4-point hesitation roll. The precision involved in that is incredible. But he's not done, because there are more points. Kevin's going to bring this airplane around, and he's going to do an 8-point roll. I'm going to let you listen to the sound of the engine this time. Kevin Rousseau, the 8-point roll. Demonstrate that 16-point roll. Here he comes from the left. The 16-point roll. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I botched the count somewhere, but he got it right. I guess I should go back to school. As the factory built it so many years ago, it does have a modern engine on it, mostly because you can't get parts for the original engine. Pulling up onto the vertical, he's going to go over the top.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, talk about now this airplane originally was flown back in 1935.
Oh, he's stalling out.
Showed astonishing.
Oh, he just stalled out.
As you see here, Jerry Wells going over the top there with a stall turn. And in the 1936 International This airplane just blew people away. Racked up numerous victories in aerobatics, and later became an advanced trainer for the Luftwaffe. And as you can see, this is a very agile airplane. Now remember, this is also 80-some years old. There's half a Cuban 8, Jerry Wells in the controls. I believe the original engine was a BMW. Try to get parts for it anymore. I'm sorry, it was engine 504. It was out of 100 horsepower. I'm pretty sure Jerry Wells has a little more horsepower than that in it.
Stalling again.
At the top there. Doing a little bit of a shark tube.
That's insane.
The airplane back down again. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8-point hesitation roll. Back onto the vertical here. You know, I've always wondered, was this airplane a little bit of an inspiration? The vertical there, Jerry Wells really showing the aerobatic prowess of this airplane. The Bucher Youngmeister, there was also a Youngman. The difference is one is a single seat, the other is a two-seater. And as I said, it was an advanced trainer for the Luftwaffe once the war got started.
Whoa.
Couple of inside snack rolls there on the top.
I keep thinking this guy's gonna crash.
It does very nice aileron rolls as demonstrated by Jerry Wells. Pulls back up onto the vertical there, comes over the top, rolls out of it. Once again, it does have a modern engine.
That was 100 feet off the ground.
As he goes up onto the vertical, keep an eye. He's in the middle of a torque roll. You can see the wind is blowing pretty good up there.
Oh my gosh.
That's the beauty of the smoke. And there's the whip stall. The idea is to flip the airplane up onto the vertical, let the airspeed bleed off while holding the engine at full throttle. And the torque of the engine will literally rotate the airplane around its axis. Now this airplane is finished. It resembles Frank Price's American Airbuster, and he's added some color to it so that it resembles the fictional Ernst Kessler airplane as was flown in the movie The Great Waldo Pepper. I'm sure you remember. As you can see, it has pretty good vertical performance here. It's a light airplane with a fair amount of horsepower under the cowling there. And Jerry Wells really knows how to rack this airplane around, that's for sure. Aw, Jerry, don't tell me you're gonna go through the sun. There's some snap rolls up there.
Oh my gosh.
And he came close. During World War I, the call was beware of the Hun in the sun. The sun has been used many times to an advantage, either by the enemy or by the defender during aerial combat. He's coming in low. Get your cameras ready, everybody. There we go. Jerry Wells, the photo pass. These pilots, they make it look so easy, but believe me, they've got thousands of hours of flight time, hundreds of hours of training. There is a lot going on that we don't know about. There comes Sherry Wells. Here's pass number 2. You can hear song on the throttle. It's heavy metal.
Oh boy. Here comes the Mustang. Showing off. Oh, we're flipping. He's in 0G. Oh. Give me a like for that. I just followed that entire thing. Wow, that is low. That was fast. Holy crow.
Here's Mark Todd.
Oh, right into the sun.
Mustang. This
well
is Craig
done,
O'Tain
Mustang.
with the Mustang.
Here comes Fifi. It's Fifi. Here comes the Liberator. About to fly in formation, and it's never been done.
On the left, ladies and gentlemen, on the left, that is the Commemorative Air Forces B-29 Fifi. On the right, the Consolidated B-24 Liberator, also from the Commemorative Air Force. Ladies and gentlemen, here they come.
All right, we are headed towards the exit right now. We had an amazing time at World War II weekend. We saw things that you may never see again. We saw things that you probably will see again, but it was still just an amazing time. So if you've never considered coming here, absolutely come. It's always an absolute must. You should go. Start planning for next year because it's coming up soon. If you've never watched any of my videos and you like this, please give it a like and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I guess we'll have to see where we're at next week. Bye.